Alright guys, welcome to Piano Lessons, and on today's edition of Piano Lessons, I'm going to be showing you how to form your augmented chord and then where you can actually apply these augmented chords. Alright, remember a major triad, and by the way I'll be teaching in the key of C. A major triad or a major chord is actually made up of the first, the third, and then the fifth. All right. So if you count from C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you hold your third, your first, you hold your third, and then your fifth. That's how you form your major triad or your major chord. Now, if I want to make this chord to be an augmented chord, I'll simply raise the fifth, which is my G. All right, I'll simply raise my G or my fifth by a semitone. All right, that will be, so it will now be my G sharp. So my C augmented chord is now my C, my E, and then my G sharp. All right, the word augmented is actually to add. All right. So guys, one thing you will notice about these augmented chords is that the interval between the notes that make up the chord is actually 4 semitones. Let's take for example between our C to E, you can count it 1, 2, 3, 4, and between your E to your G sharp 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so it's a symmetrical kind of chord because either way, anyhow you arrange it, you still get 4 semitones. All right. So if I decide to play the inversion of my C augmented chord, I'll get this. All right. And this is also my E augmented chord. All right. And if I also rearrange it, this is also my G sharp augmented chord. All right. You can see that with one augmented chord, we've been able to play the augmented chord for 3 keys or 3 different chords. All right, with the same chords. All right, that's one thing about symmetrical chords. Okay, and the same thing applies to my F. All right, and so on and so forth. So you will see we have 4 unique augmented chords, which are the C major augmented chord, the D major augmented chord. All right, by the way, this is my D. To augment it, increase the fifth by a semitone, the F major augmented chord, and lastly the G major augmented chord. All right guys, the next thing we'll look at is how we apply these augmented chords, all right, to our play. All right, one of the ways we apply the augmented chord is when we are moving from a major chord to a minor chord, and then from a major chord to another major chord. All right, so let's say for example I'm in key C, and I want to move from C major, which is a major chord, to A minor. All right. So see how I'm going to do that. So for example, in a song like "How Great Is Our God," all right. Before I go to my A minor, I'll touch my C augmented. Sing with me, how great. Did you see that? So how great is our God. Say, is our God. All right, that is one of the ways that will apply our augmented chord. All right, another example is where we go from a major chord to another major chord. All right, so using it as a passing chord between a major chord to another major chord. Let's say in the song I surrender all to thee, my blessed Savior. All right, so all to thee, my blessed. Did you see that? So all to thee, my blessed. All right. So let me also show you another application. Okay, so blessed Savior. So blessed. From this F major, I'm supposed to go to the D minor, right? So I'll apply it. Alright, look at the F. This is the F augmented. All right. So, but because of the melody of the song, I'm going to play the inversion. So take this C sharp and then play it here. All right. Did you see that? Blessed Savior. So all to thee, my blessed Savior. Did you see that? Savior. All right, did you see that? Sorry, all right, guys. So another way you can actually apply the augmented chord is by merging it with a minor chord. All right. Let's say, for example, in so I'm going to play my C augmented chord with my E minor. All right. Remember, the E is a third of the C. All right. So all to thee, my. Did you see the sound? Did you see all to thee, my, which is better than all to thee, my. All right. So blessed Savior. All right, guys. Another way you can also apply it is, in your walk down. For example, you have movements like all right. So, did you see that? So my, all right, in this kind of movement. All right, so this is my A minor, then I'll play my G sharp augmented. Did you see that? All right, then this is my diminished chord. All right, so all right, guys, I want to especially appreciate all my returning subscribers. And by the way, if you are new to this channel, hit on the subscribe button and share this video, give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, always comment. I notice most of us don't comment. So guys, leave me a comment on the comment section and I promise to respond. God bless you.